20 famous appetizers that have faded into history. Have you ever wondered why some appetizers have vanished from our tables? While enjoying bruschetta or seared ahi tuna in Daytona Beach, take a moment to explore the history of appetizers that have come and gone. Stay until the end to uncover the most surprising disappearance: Hawaiian Cheese Log. Let's kick off things with my personal favorite, the Hawaiian Cheese Log. This festive appetizer, introduced in the 1960s, perfectly exemplifies how American cuisine has adapted and reinvented traditional dishes from other cultures, achieving iconic status. The Hawaiian Cheese Log combines cream cheese, crushed pineapple, and chopped nuts, often rolled in shredded coconut to enhance its tropical flair. Reflecting the mid-century American fascination with Hawaiian culture and exotic flavors, this dish is typically served at gatherings and holiday parties. The Hawaiian Cheese Log offers a delightful sweet and savory experience that pairs wonderfully with a variety of crackers and bread. The combination of creamy cheese, sweet pineapple, and the crunch of nuts coated in coconut provides a rich textural contrast that is both satisfying and unique. This appetizer was especially popular for its ease of preparation and festive appearance, making it a favored choice for entertaining. Swedish Meatballs. Have you ever wondered about the origins of Swedish meatballs, or köttbullar? These small, flavorful meatballs served in a creamy gravy, often paired with lingonberry jam and mashed potatoes, are a classic dish from Sweden that gained international fame, partly thanks to IKEA's food court. Swedish meatballs trace their origins back to the early 18th century. The story goes that King Charles XII of Sweden brought the recipe back from Turkey, inspiring this beloved dish. Traditionally, Swedish meatballs are made with a mix of ground beef and pork, seasoned with onions, allspice, and white pepper. They are browned and then simmered in a rich, creamy gravy made from butter, flour, beef broth, and cream. The cozy flavor and strong connection to Swedish culture have made them a favorite worldwide. Despite their widespread popularity, many may not know that Swedish meatballs are often part of the traditional Swedish Christmas feast. This historical and cultural significance adds another layer of appreciation to this delicious dish. Clams Casino. With that, let's move on to the iconic Clams Casino, an elegant appetizer that has delighted diners for over a century. This dish, originating in the early 20th century in the United States, was first created at the Narragansett Pier Casino in Rhode Island, lending it an air of sophistication from the start. Clams Casino consists of tender clams topped with a savory mixture of breadcrumbs, butter, garlic, parsley, and diced bacon, along with colorful bell peppers. These clams are then broiled until they achieve a golden, crispy perfection. The dish is often featured as an appetizer at upscale restaurants and fine dining establishments, reflecting its origins in elegant dining. The combination of tender clams, crispy bacon, and savory breadcrumbs creates an indulgent appetizer that is beloved for its rich and memorable flavor. Clams Casino is not only a testament to the creativity of early 20th century American cuisine, but also a symbol of luxurious dining experiences. It is a popular choice for high-end dining and special occasions, where its sophistication and exquisite taste are sure to impress guests. This dish's enduring popularity highlights its status as a classic appetizer, one that brings a touch of elegance and history to any dining table. Have you ever tried Clams Casino? If so, you know why it remains a cherished choice among seafood lovers and fine dining enthusiasts alike. Crab Rangoon. Crab Rangoon is a beloved appetizer known for its crispy exterior and creamy crab-filled center, deep-fried to a golden perfection. This dish masterfully blends savory and sweet flavors, making it a favorite, particularly among seafood enthusiasts. The origins of Crab Rangoon are somewhat shrouded in mystery, but it is widely believed to have been created at Trader Vic's, a tiki-themed restaurant in San Francisco, during the 1940s. The delectable filling of Crab Rangoon typically includes a mixture of cream cheese, crab meat, green onions, and various seasonings, all wrapped in a wonton wrapper and then deep-fried until it achieves a delightful crispiness. The result is a crispy, creamy, and flavorful appetizer that pairs exceptionally well with dipping sauces such as sweet and sour or plum sauce. The unique combination of flavors and textures in crab Rangoon has secured its place as a staple at Chinese-American restaurants. Its irresistible blend of the crunchy exterior and the rich, creamy filling makes it a standout dish, appealing to a wide range of palates and often becoming the highlight of any meal or gathering where it is served. Whether enjoyed as a starter or a snack, crab Rangoon continues to captivate food lovers with its perfect harmony of taste and texture. But that's not all. In the rest of this video, we'll delve deeper into the fascinating world of appetizers and their journey through time. From the humble beginnings of pigs in a blanket to the sophisticated allure of stuffed grape leaves, each appetizer has its own story to tell. So grab a snack, sit back, and keep watching. Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket. Those delightful mini sausages wrapped in dough and baked to golden perfection have an intriguing history. The origins of this fun snack are debated, but many believe it first appeared in a Betty Crocker cookbook in 1957. Since then, it has become a beloved appetizer at various gatherings. Traditionally, pigs in a blanket are made with small cocktail sausages wrapped in puff pastry or biscuit dough. They are then baked until golden brown and typically served with mustard or ketchup for dipping. This simple yet satisfying snack has universal appeal, particularly because it can be easily customized with different fillings or toppings to suit various tastes. Their popularity spans across numerous occasions, from holiday parties and Super Bowl gatherings to kids' birthday celebrations. The versatility and easy preparation of pigs in a blanket make them a go-to choice for hosts looking to please a crowd. Plus, their fun and easy-to-eat nature ensures they're a hit with both children and adults alike. Have you ever enjoyed the delightful combination of creamy spinach dip and a hollowed-out bread loaf, creating an edible serving dish? Spinach dip in a bread bowl is a crowd-pleasing appetizer that not only tastes amazing, but also adds a fun, interactive element to any gathering. Originating in the United States during the mid-20th century, this dish cleverly utilized day-old bread, transforming it into a popular party favorite by the 1980s and 1990s. The dip itself is a rich blend of spinach, cream cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise, and a variety of seasonings. This creamy mixture is spooned into a hollowed-out bread loaf, with chunks of the surrounding bread used for dipping. Have you ever wondered what makes this dish so appealing? It's not just the savory flavor, but also the engaging presentation that encourages guests to dive in and enjoy. The versatility of spinach dip in a bread bowl is another reason for its enduring popularity. It can be easily customized with ingredients like artichokes, bacon, or even different cheeses to add variety and cater to different tastes. Do you have a favorite twist on the classic recipe? This appetizer's rich, savory flavor and interactive nature make it a standout choice for parties and casual get-togethers. Its unique combination of flavors and textures, along with the visually appealing presentation, ensures it remains a beloved dish that guests look forward to. Egg rolls. Do you miss the yummiest egg rolls? Those crispy delights filled with vegetables, meat, or seafood and served with dipping sauces? This popular Chinese-inspired appetizer offers a satisfying crunch and a burst of flavors with every bite. Though the precise origin of egg rolls is somewhat unclear, it is widely believed that they originated in the United States as a variation of traditional Chinese spring rolls. Egg rolls are traditionally crafted with a wheat flour wrapper, enveloping a savory mixture of shredded cabbage, carrots, pork, and shrimp. These rolls are deep fried until they achieve a crispy, golden brown exterior. What truly sets egg rolls apart is their thick, crispy wrapper, which provides a delightful contrast to the savory filling inside. Often served with sweet and sour sauce or soy sauce for dipping, egg rolls have become a staple of American Chinese cuisine. They are incredibly popular as a starter or snack and are frequently included in Chinese takeout orders. Egg rolls have become synonymous with gatherings and family meals, offering a delicious and satisfying option that brings people together over their irresistible crunch and rich flavors. Cheese puffs. Cheese puffs, also known as gougères, are the light and airy pastries that make cheese lovers' dreams come true. Originating from France in the 18th century, these delectable treats are made from choux pastry mixed with grated cheese, often Gruyere or Emmental. The dough is piped into small rounds and baked until golden and puffy, resulting in a delicate exterior and a cheesy, flavorful interior. Picture this: you're at a party or a wine tasting, and someone brings out a tray of warm, freshly baked cheese puffs. The cheese is slightly melted, and the crisp, airy pastry delivers an irresistible bite. You can almost hear the oohs and ahs as people dive in. It's like a little cloud of cheesy goodness that has descended to bless the gathering with its presence. Cheese puffs are particularly popular at parties and wine tastings because they pair wonderfully with various beverages. Their combination of crispness and cheesy goodness is simply unbeatable. These light yet rich snacks are the perfect start to any gathering, and they make an ideal snack to share with friends. So, next time you're hosting, why not impress your guests with some homemade cheese puffs? Just be prepared for them to disappear quickly. They're that irresistible. And remember, in the world of appetizers, the cheese puff reigns supreme, bringing a touch of French flair and a whole lot of fun to any occasion. Chicken liver pate. Imagine a luxurious spread that's smooth, rich, and bursting with flavor. Enter chicken liver pate. This elegant appetizer, with its roots deeply embedded in French cuisine, has long been a staple at upscale gatherings, adding a touch of sophistication to any occasion. To create this culinary masterpiece, chicken livers are sautéed with onions, garlic, and herbs until they reach a perfect balance of flavors. Then, they're blended with butter and cream until the mixture achieves a silky, smooth texture. The result? A velvety spread that delights the palate with its depth of flavor and luxurious consistency. Chicken liver pate is not just any ordinary appetizer. It's a culinary experience to savor. Often garnished with fragrant herbs or spices, it tantalizes taste buds with every bite. And what's more, it pairs exquisitely with a variety of wines, making it a favorite choice for sophisticated events and gatherings. But the indulgence doesn't stop there. Chicken liver pate is often accompanied by Cornish or other pickled vegetables, adding a tangy contrast to the richness of the spread. This harmonious combination of flavors and textures elevates the dining experience to new heights, leaving guests craving for more. Deviled ham spread. Do you guys remember the deliciousness of deviled ham spread? This savory and creamy concoction, typically served on crackers or bread, has been a beloved appetizer for generations. But where did this classic treat originate? Dating back to the late 19th century in the United States, deviled ham spread quickly gained popularity for its versatility and ease of preparation. The term deviled originally referred to the addition of spicy or zesty ingredients, giving the spread its distinctive flavor and kick. So, what makes this spread so irresistible? Finely ground ham is mixed with mayonnaise, mustard, and a medley of spices, creating a tangy and flavorful mixture that's perfect for spreading on your favorite snacks. Whether enjoyed as a snack on its own or as a party food alongside various accompaniments, deviled ham spread never fails to please. The name deviled itself hints at the bold flavors that await: spicy, tangy, and oh so delicious. It's no wonder this classic appetizer has stood the test of time, remaining a favorite choice for gatherings and snack times alike. But wait, there's more! In the rest of this video, we'll uncover the fascinating histories behind appetizers like crab Rangoon, beef tongue canipes, and jellied tomato aspic. Stay tuned for a tantalizing journey through the world of appetizers. Cucumber sandwiches? Cucumber sandwiches, those quintessential delicacies of British high society, have long graced the tables of afternoon teas and elegant garden parties. Originating from a time when tea was a social event of grandeur, these dainty tea sandwiches have become a staple of refined gatherings. Crafted with care, cucumber sandwiches are composed of soft white bread generously spread with butter or cream cheese, delicately layered with thinly sliced cucumbers. The result is a refreshing, light bite that perfectly complements a cup of tea or a glass of sparkling wine. To achieve perfection, fresh, crisp cucumbers and soft, fluffy bread are essential. The contrast in textures between the crunchy cucumber and the pillowy bread creates an exquisite harmony of flavors and sensations with each bite. Traditionally cut into small triangles or rectangles, these sandwiches not only tantalize the taste buds, but also delight the eyes with their dainty and sophisticated appearance. With their timeless charm and delicate flavors, cucumber sandwiches continue to hold a special place in the hearts of those who appreciate the art of elegant dining and social gatherings. Rumaki. How can one forget the tantalizing flavors of rumaki? This tiki-inspired appetizer, born in the midst of the mid-20th century, quickly captured the hearts and palates of partygoers everywhere. Picture this: marinated chicken livers and water chestnuts, wrapped snugly in bacon and broiled to perfection. The magic begins with a marinade of soy sauce, ginger, and brown sugar, infusing the chicken livers and water chestnuts with a delightful blend of savory and sweet. Then, they're lovingly wrapped in bacon and secured with a trusty toothpick, ready to be transformed into a mouth-watering treat. With each bite, you're met with a symphony of textures and flavors. The crunchy water chestnut, the tender chicken liver, and the crispy bacon create a harmony that's both comforting and exciting. It's a flavor explosion that'll leave you craving more. But the magic doesn't stop there. Rumaki is often garnished with green onions or pineapple, adding a tropical twist that transports you to a faraway paradise with every bite. It's a testament to the creative fusion of flavors and cultures that defined the mid-20th century tiki scene. Stuffed celery. Get ready to indulge in a snack that's as simple as it is irresistible. Stuffed celery. These bad boys may look innocent, but don't be fooled. They're packed with flavor that'll make your taste buds dance. Hailing from the good old USA in the mid-20th century, stuffed celery quickly became the go-to snack for any occasion. Whether you're throwing a backyard bash or just chilling at home, these little guys know how to steal the show. But let's talk about the real star here, the filling. We're talking creamy, dreamy goodness that'll have you coming back for more. From classic cream cheese and herbs to decadent peanut butter with a hint of crunch, there's no wrong way to stuff a celery stick. And let's not forget that satisfying crunch. Bite into one of these babies, and you'll be met with a cool, crisp texture that'll have you hooked from the first bite. These bad boys aren't just tasty, they're also a feast for the eyes. Garnished with a sprinkle of paprika, a dash of chives, or a few plump raisins, they're as pretty as they are delicious. So, if you're looking for a snack that's equal parts yum and irresistible, look no further than stuffed celery. Just be warned, once you start, you won't be able to stop. Oysters Rockefeller. Let's now indulge in the luxurious delight of oysters Rockefeller, an opulent appetizer that boasts baked oysters crowned with a luscious sauce made from spinach, butter, and breadcrumbs. This culinary masterpiece traces its origins back to the late 19th century at Ann's restaurant in New Orleans, where it was aptly named after the wealthy magnate John D. Rockefeller, owing to its lavish and indulgent ingredients. The process is exquisite in its simplicity. Plump oysters are adorned with a delectable mixture of sautéed spinach, butter, and breadcrumbs, then lovingly broiled until they achieve a golden hue. The result? A decadent and flavorful dish that exudes sophistication and refinement, making it the perfect accompaniment to a glass of champagne or white wine. Oysters Rockefeller has earned its place as an emblem of fine dining and special occasions, with its distinctive green hue derived from the spinach and herb mixture, often enhanced with a hint of Pernod or other anise-flavored liqueur. Deviled crab. Remember when indulging in the rich and flavorful delight of deviled crab was reserved for the most special of occasions? Hailing from the southern United States, particularly Charleston, South Carolina, this appetizer has graced dinner parties and special events with its comforting presence for generations. Crafted with care, deviled crab is a symphony of flavors and textures. Plump crab meat, combined with breadcrumbs, mayonnaise, mustard, and spices, is baked to perfection in a crab shell or ramekin until it achieves a golden, bubbly finish. It's a dish that's as indulgent as it is comforting, perfect for any seafood lover looking to savor the taste of the South. To elevate the experience even further, Deviled crab is often garnished with parsley or lemon wedges, adding a fresh and zesty touch to this classic appetizer. And let's not forget the presentation. The crab shells themselves are used as serving vessels, adding a rustic charm that enhances the dining experience. So, whether you're hosting a fancy soiree or simply craving a taste of the South, deviled crab is sure to satisfy. It's a dish that's steeped in tradition and flavor, making it a beloved staple of Southern cuisine that's always worth savoring. Jellied tomato aspic. Ever wondered about the curious creation known as jellied tomato aspic? This unique dish, a relic of retro dining, gained popularity in the early to mid-20th century, particularly in the United States, where it graced the tables of both casual lunches and elegant gatherings. But what exactly is jellied tomato aspic? Picture this: tomato juice transformed into a tangy and refreshing jelly-like substance thanks to the magic of gelatin and a blend of seasonings. Once chilled until set, it takes on a distinctive texture that's both intriguing and satisfying. But wait, there's more. This culinary oddity isn't just about taste, it's also about presentation. Jellied tomato aspic is often molded into decorative shapes and garnished with celery, olives, or shrimp, adding a touch of elegance to its bright and vibrant appearance. In its heyday, jellied tomato aspic was considered a sophisticated and healthful choice, often served alongside salad greens or as a classy accompaniment to main courses. Its memorable presence on the table was sure to leave a lasting impression on diners, making it a beloved addition to any meal. Pickle wraps. Let's quickly now dive into the potluck classic, pickle wraps. These beloved snacks emerged as a staple in American gatherings during the mid-20th century, offering a delightful fusion of flavors and textures. Picture this: the tangy crunch of dill pickles meets the smooth creaminess of cream cheese, all wrapped snugly in a slice of ham or corned beef. Originating as a quick and easy snack, pickle wraps quickly gained popularity, reaching their zenith in the 1970s and 1980s. Valued for their simplicity and the irresistible contrast of flavors, they became a favorite among a wide audience. Preparation couldn't be simpler. Spread a generous layer of cream cheese onto a slice of meat, then place a pickle at one edge before rolling it up into a tantalizing bundle. Slice into bite-sized pieces, and you're ready to savor the bold flavors and satisfying crunch of pickle wraps. Despite their straightforward nature, pickle wraps remained a go-to choice for gatherings, appreciated for their bold flavor and effortless preparation. Cheese and cracker trays. Are you ready to elevate your party with the timeless elegance of cheese and cracker trays? These simple yet sophisticated platters have been a staple of gatherings for generations, offering guests the opportunity to indulge in a delightful mix-and-match experience. The tradition of serving cheese and crackers likely traces its roots back to the 19th century, when cheese was often enjoyed as part of a dessert course. Today, cheese and cracker trays have evolved into versatile appetizers, featuring an array of cheeses such as cheddar, brie, and blue cheese, paired with an assortment of crackers, fresh fruit, or nuts. The secret to a stellar cheese and cracker tray lies in its variety and presentation. Balancing flavors, textures, and visual appeal is key, ensuring that every bite is a harmonious blend of deliciousness. Whether it's a wine tasting, holiday party, or casual gathering, these trays offer easy customization and encourage socializing among guests. With their simplicity and sophistication, cheese and cracker trays add a touch of class to any event, standing the test of time as a timeless favorite. So, why not treat your guests to a taste of elegance with a carefully curated cheese and cracker tray at your next gathering? Beef tongue canapes. Have you ever ventured into the world of beef tongue canapes? This timeless appetizer, which gained popularity from the early to mid-20th century, has intrigued the palates of many culinary enthusiasts with its intricate flavors and textures. Crafting beef tongue canapes is a meticulous process that begins with selecting a high-quality beef tongue. The tongue is then simmered in a flavorful broth until it reaches a tender consistency, a process that can take several hours. Once cooked, the tongue is carefully peeled to reveal its tender meat, which is then thinly sliced to create delicate layers. Next comes the assembly of the canapes. Small pieces of bread or crackers are selected as the base, providing a sturdy foundation for the thinly sliced beef tongue. Each slice is delicately placed on the base, ensuring that the tender meat is showcased in all its glory. But what truly elevates these canapes is the addition of a tangy sauce. Traditional options include horseradish or mustard, which add a bold and zesty flavor that perfectly complements the rich taste of the beef tongue. Appreciated for their gourmet appeal, beef tongue canapes were often served at upscale gatherings and special events, where they showcased the culinary prowess of the host. The intricate flavors and meticulous preparation process made them a favorite among those with a discerning palate. Grape leaves, saving the best for last, are we? Let's dive into the delightful world of stuffed grape leaves, also known as dolma in the Mediterranean region. These gems of culinary craftsmanship gained popularity in the United States during the 20th century, riding on the wave of interest in diverse international cuisines. Imagine a tender grape leaves filled to the brim with a tantalizing mixture of rice, pine nuts, and aromatic herbs like dill and mint, with a touch of savory ground meat for extra flavor. Rolled into neat little logs, these stuffed grape leaves are a feast for the senses. What makes them truly irresistible is their versatility. They can be enjoyed cold, with a dollop of creamy yogurt or a squeeze of zesty lemon, making them a refreshing delight on any occasion. But why the sudden surge in popularity at American gatherings? Well, it's simple. Their exotic charm and the fact that they can be made ahead of time make them a godsend for busy hosts. Plus, their intricate preparation and refreshing taste ensure that they're always the star of the show. That concludes our appetizer adventure. Thanks for joining us on this flavorful journey. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more culinary explorations. Happy snacking!